Welcome back to another Metroid 2 remake. This is Alex, also known as Solinist Dracone. With me as usual, Rambler81. Hi.
Yo.
Yo. So, we had to make that backtrack to go and get the Spazer, which really is honestly going to be the only way that I could possibly fight and beat that boss in a timely fashion.
Now I'm encouraged to make my own video doing it without the Spazer.
Well, why not just do it without the wave beam? Make yourself a real challenge. Or hell, do hard mode.
I should.
I want that so bad right now. That's real cock-tease trolling that the developer's doing here. Making that weapon be out of your reach. So close yet so far. Really gives you the blue balls.
I think something is appropriate design-wise as well, so we're talking about again with giving all these areas different purposes and such.
Yep.
So this is the one area in the original game you can get like each of the beams you can pick up individually inside this area.
And I think they regenerate too. Like if you pick up one beam, then the other beams come back. Like if you change your mind.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to end the game with the ice beam anyway, so it'd be a bit of a cock tease to, you know, a bit of a jerk move to have you lose that ability to actually have that weapon at the end of the game.
Yep. By the way, once you actually enter this area, then you're committed. You're committed to the cause, so no going back at this point, no saving before the boss.
That even changes the music. But, yeah, so I mean, this place is actually specified in the logs as being a weapons development facility.
Exactly. God, the Spazer is helping out so much. But the plasma beam would help out even more. It has always been that the Spazer makes your beam wider, the wave beam makes your beam go through obstacles, and the plasma beam makes it go through enemies. Obviously, you do get a little tiny bit of a power increase every time, but each of the beams serves an actual function rather than just being a blank power-up.
They even expand on that in the Prime games. I keep bringing it up, where essentially each beam would have its own little functions. For instance, the what was it? The wave beam would actually have sort of an electric property to it, so you'd use it to power certain machines.
Yeah?
Yeah. And of course, like plasma, that was considered like, you know, sort of your lava gun, so you use that to melt away ice and such.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, also, the plasma beam makes it like, you know, it's the only way that you can defeat the SAX. Please note you can't destroy the little. You can destroy the little cannons, but you know, all that does is give you a small bonus. They come back as is described. Oh yeah, do some of that. Do all of that. Oh yeah, baby. You belong to me now. I should probably be on ground floor for these.
Probably start using the super missiles as well on those shields.
Nah, I'm doing fine with the regulars. Bam, son.
Fair enough.
Alright, now it becomes about doing the regular beams here. And as you can see, I'm dealing with the missiles so much better with the regular beam. Even doing a bomb on this guy is doable. Oh wow, and I'm even just destroying those things. So this is a great opportunity. When he does that spot, that's a great opportunity to do some real damage against the guy.
I'm trying to make use of these triples are annoying now. But I guess making use of these footholds is a bit annoying, but it probably keeps it from spamming the boss.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you find a good spot in the room, a good safe spot, you're gonna exploit that. Now things get a little bit challenging. I want to at least drop one charge shot on him just for the fun of it.
Maybe for dramatic purposes in your last shot?
Yeah, sure, why not? I just wanted to do some actual damage. God, the way that eye is watching me. Oh, God. Well, fine, this is a perfect opportunity to get a couple shots in. Whoa, 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 whoa.
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 No!
Cool that shit, no. Fuck you, man. No, wait, that's not. That was fucking. Who was that? Joey Buttafuoco? No. That was Blossom's boyfriend.
Yeah, there we go, Blossom.
My Bialik. Who is now Andy Farrell. Sorry, I've been cutting you off. What the hell are you talking about?
I was just trying to say that. I forgot the name of the show that he was on, so.
Blossom.
There we go, yeah.
Which, she did better than he did. It helps that she's actually literally a genius. Like the character of Amy Farrah Fowler in Big Bang Theory, you know, is a genius girl. Mayim Bialik is actually a genius in real life. She's got, like, you know, PhDs and shit.
Yeah. I still have a difficult time getting to that show because, what's his face? That Cooper, whatever his name is. Sheldon
Cooper, yeah.
There we go, yeah. I always found him, like, really difficult to even stand.
That's kind of the point of the character.
Yeah, I know. And
that's the idea, is that the point of the character is to make you learn to deal with that kind of person if they exist in your life. Because unfortunately those kind of people do exist.
They do exist.
Not to that extent, mind you, all the time. I mean, you know, they do exist to that extent in certain circumstances, but there are folks who are OCD, who are like that, you know, that they can't comprehend their routine changing. So, you know, seeing how they deal with it, then seeing how, you know, you deal with it might be making a plea for folks to actually learn how to deal with autistic people. And by the way, plasma beam. Plasma beam is, you know, helpful.
Yeah, makes your, I wouldn't say it's a lime green color, sort of a, what, aqua? What kind of flavor do you have peanut to?
Sort of a teal color. Yeah. But it does make fights with regular mooks trivial. Oh yeah, I feel powerful now. Let's save! Save. I do like a good save, how about you?
Yeah, well, finally got that out of the way.
Yes, sir.
And we see the most impressive structure of this entire place.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, guess I'll tease and stay away from it so that we don't see it.
Yeah.
Why, look at that, it's a round thing. Wait a minute. Alright.
Well, at least it's not a space jump block. Or speed booster block.
Shine spark.
There we go. Well, speed booster, same thing.
Yeah. Point is, it doesn't suck like balls.
No, you just need spider balls.
More missiles. Alright, so let's take a look at that awesome thing. Wow, this looks like an angle. Hold on. Gotta deal with the scrubs. Oh yeah, and there's a pretty cool thing over here too. Energy tank. So alright, check this shit out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So it looks like there's a Chozo on one side, more of a human on the other. In one of the logbooks, it actually mentions that the Chozo might have helped to bring together the Human Federation in the first place.
I think they got kind of a Vulcans and humans thing going on. Like, that was the first contact, I think. Doesn't that make sense?
So they're fighting over a giant ball?
Yeah. Vulcans and humans, sir, they got along from the get-go. Highly logical race that formed a federation with, you know, humans.
No, they just kind of unfortunately stumbled upon them when, like, oh my god, they discovered space drives.
Well, we better school them on this shit before they become like the Klingons or something.
Or the Ferengi. Ugh.
Ferengi-roo. Energy tank. Never pass up. Now let's see if
screw that missile tank.
Get the missile tank? Here it is, right there. Oh, you tried to pull that shit on me. I'm better than that. Whee.
Those blocks are the worst.
The crumble blocks. Boop, boop, whoop, 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 whoop. You know what? This is... honestly, it's not as hard in this game as it was in the original game to find your way through.
Because it was pitch black there.
God, it's so nice to just be able to drill through the goddamn armor. Armored enemies are the worst.
You should probably save before you do anything else.
Really?
Yeah.
Fine. Save.
Go ahead and save.
Just map out this area here. No, I'm not gonna fall into lava.
Intentionally.
Exactly. I like how the little guys are just going around repairing everything like, this is my job! Alright, we got power back on, time to do our jobs. Now I'm imagining Alfie's having something to do with the Metroids.
I don't know, I can't see it.
Well, she did make you know, basically a dog Shoggoth, a Dogoth, if you will.
Hello, phone.
Yeah. Okay. I think we know what's about to happen here. I'm about to blow out some sand. Oh, look. Oh, boy. Don't let that happen too much.
Yeah, that actually is a bit of a concern.
Yeah. Puts a certain importance on the battle. Like, you know, kind of want to watch yourself. Almost a DPS race sort of a situation. Like, hey, you gotta do something about the fact that there's a Metroid that can shoot out your support. But we survived. We survived. Another save, just because it's close enough.
And having those extra missiles would be kind of nice.
Extra missiles? Oh yeah, that's right, recharging. That's right. Oh, we are fighting some shit here, aren't we? We do have something we're here to do. Let's just make our way through Toenail Central. I'd say masterfully done. And this is where things get a little bit more interesting. Oh no! God damn it! And just the fact that he does that jump thing, you know, just that he's got to jump over the terrain, changes the entire pace and, you know, everything of this battle.
It would be nice if we took damage from the spikes, though. Just saying.
No, I think he probably made most of those spikes. So we only landed about 2 super missiles on this guy.
He's still gonna knock your ass back to the next screen.
I am not going to allow that to happen.
I don't think you get much say in the matter.
Yeah, I do. I can choose not to be present in the weak spot there.
Oh, so you're not gonna choose this fight then?
Let's see if I can face tank this fight. Probably
No,
not.
that's not good. No, it's probably gonna end badly.
Yeah, probably better not try to face tank it. Oop, oop, oop. Easy now. It's cheesable. And again, I mean, if you're fighting him on open ground, then you've got ways to cheese him anyways. Like, for instance, you could just kind of jump over him and stuff, but because the arena is laid out in such a way as it is right now, where jumping is, oh, that's cool! You see how he blocked before I decided to fire? He's anticipating this. But the way that this arena is laid out, that makes jumping so hazardous, and having to be that precise with your jumps is going to be a little bit cool. They do give us the traditional cheese method. Ooh, easy there, buddy. So, this battle's going to drag out for a minute. It is an interesting psychological thing, too, that as time goes on, your missiles become less and less effective. And it, you know, means that things are getting bleaker. Imagine for a moment if just normal people, like not Samus Aran level power-suited badasses, had to deal with these kind of creatures in real life. Like if the Omega Metroids were actually released on the galaxy against normal, regular enemies that didn't have super advanced, technology to fight them with.
Well, I think they'll probably develop some sort of technology or method to fight them anyways, if that became that big of an issue.
Yeah, but we're talking about, it'd be like the Borg. There'd be practically no way to fight them before they managed to do massive, massive, massive damage to the known worlds.
Oh.
In this case, we don't have Q to warn us. Oh yeah, this. Well, this only takes about 5 minutes, right? Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Alright. Just gotta open up the first airlock, screw the bolt, open it up, close the airlock, open up a second.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, no real rush here.
Yep, we're just... You see, you're not doing it with the same gusto you did before. You're not feeling it. Oh boy. That is a broken-ass door.
Well, with a lot of the ground and such falling to the floor, I'm pretty sure this place has been through bad times already.
Yeah.
With all the earthquakes and such, how long has it been since this was active?
Exactly. Okay, so I think anybody with half a brain knows what we're about to get. Because when you look at these long lines of bomb blocks, then you know exactly what's coming.
Ooh, a lion bomb attack like in Bomberman?
I guess you could call it that, yeah. Pretty much the same. Alright. I do enjoy the plasma beam.
Finish up the peak of your power at this point.
Well, yeah, I'm about 85% of the way there. No going that way. We can go that way. And, this way.
I know this isn't the worst, but imagine being claustrophobic and dealing with this shit.
I think if you were Samus Aran, the claustrophobia would have kicked in a lot longer ago than this.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't see how people can actually stand doing stuff like that. I mean, that's my own claustrophobia speaking there, but it's going underneath here, going through the fences that are fairly larger than you are.
I don't think anybody likes or enjoys the idea of being buried alive, so claustrophobia is not that bad of a phobia to have. It's a natural thing. Well, I mean, that's a different thing. I suppose claustrophobia is fear of closed spaces, not enough oxygen to, getting closed in and shut in. And fear of being buried alive is just fucking common sense. Notice the save point. Nothing's
gonna happen. Just time saver.
Save points are just there for convenience. They have nothing to do with any possibility of danger. Fairly useless room here. Just got put there for absolutely no reason.
Storage closet.
Never gonna serve a purpose.
Got your reel-to-reels here?
What's that?
Got your reel-to-reel players here, so it's really high-tech.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Not gonna do it. Oh boy, look at that cool stuff in the background there.
Be ashamed to break it, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, that sure is some impressive technology. Oh look, a power bomb. That's cool. It's nice to have power bombs, right?
Yeah. Should we test it out?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Hold on, let's just... Oh. We can't... Well... They're there for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you went and did it.
Fucking hell. Alright, so, bears mentioning that the power bombs, they do cover the entire screen, it feels like. Which is sort of helpful, actually, because if you, you have a situation where you run out, you know, if you use it on the wrong screen, they used to have an effective range. Oh shit. Alright. Hold on. It's serious time. Not gonna take the opportunity to talk about what's going on. I'm just fucking gonna try and get out of here, because this is actually, it's a fairly tightly timed thing. Oh shit. You know, I had been using missiles against this guy the original time we fought him. It does kind of seem to me like using the plasma beam might be a better idea.
Yeah. You just pull out your super missiles?
No, you have to aim with those. Here, you can just basically point up and shoot. Yeah, whatever. Peace out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are those little repair bots? See, that's what this room is for. And they would do this shit to us right here.
I have to wonder, though, exactly how is a core, like, getting higher temperature doing this much damage immediately?
Well, it's really high temperature.
All you do is just take out the cooling system.
Well, here's the thing, though, is that it can get up to a point where the damage is... Well, the heat is damaging for other systems by this point, right? So it doesn't go critical, however, to the point where it would actually, you know, induce fusion and thus massive explosion that would destroy all life inside of it, until it's much hotter.
But that's causing all these tremors and, you know,
well, yeah, I mean, again, it's not whether or not jet fuel can melt steel beams, it's whether or not it can cause them to warp.
I don't know if you know what you're talking about. I don't think that power cell temperature could really affect the building this much. Yeah, I was in contracting for so many years.
Well, let's just say that that's a controversial topic. Okay, so again, this is a very near miss thing. They give you just barely enough time to leave this place. This is where you want to save your super missile for, your power bomb for, by the way. This room right here. Don't spend it beforehand. Don't spend that power missile beforehand, or that power bomb.
Okay, let me just get this door for you. I gotta follow protocol, can't open door from the watch. Now can I defeat the purpose of an airlock now? Got the second one closed. Let's get the next one. Go! Crap!
Fucked. Wow.
I got this. I'm good. Yeah. Who doesn't want this off?
Cue the Undyne music. And now for
I think I got blood inside my shield there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll clean it off when I get back.
So now for another sort of, this is a challenge in its own. Like, there is actually a potential danger for you to die before you've reached the save point again, so don't dick around. Just get to it.
But I gotta say, that is like a just brilliant subversion of like what Metroid codified in every prior game of your escape sequence. You always get out at just the nick of time.
Yep.
Not so much this time, but still.
You barely survived it, and of course it just goes to show Samus Aran cannot leave any place without it blowing up. So I wait to see how the end of this game goes.
Well, she's showing control here, you know. It's like she gotta save some for later.
Just gonna blow up a very small part of the planet.
She has her
inside the core. Well, want to thank everybody for watching. Once again, my name is Alex, also known as Solid Dracon, and this has been AM2R. With me has been Rambler81, as if anybody had to guess. Bye, Rambler.
See ya.